Has anybody in here done fentanyl recreationally? Oh, Dread Girl? No way! Whoa! Oh my God, crazy! What, how did you do it? Like, you smoked it? I didn't know you could do that. In like a joint? Oh, on foil, you trash! You are trash! Wait, you lit the bottom of the thing?
Yeah.
Really? Weren't you scared you would die? Because you saw other people doing it. Was it the best ever?
Yeah.
It's the best. I got surgery and they gave me a little bit and it was incredible. I was laughing, I was high-fiving people, I was like, ah! I was so scared before going to surgery, but they gave me that and they were wheeling me in and I was like, whoa! Cool. Do you do drugs now?
No, I got out of prison, I'm so...
You were in prison? All right, you can have the dreads now. You were in prison? That's rough. You're very beautiful. That's harsh. Did you get a lot of sexual attackers? Did you? You had your favorite. How long were you in prison?
I've been a few times.
A few times? What did you do the first time?
Drugs. All drugs.
All drug related. Hard drugs. What's the hardest one you've done?
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl. You've done meth? You like that? It's okay. Crack? Crack. We've done crack. Heroin?
Yeah.
Intravenous?
No, actually.
Okay, great. That's good. All right, keeping a little class. I like that about you. How long were you in prison? What was your longest stint?
3 years.
3 years? Get the fuck out of here. Are you jacked? You're pretty jacked. Did you get jacked? Yeah. Did you get huge in there? I was in there for 1 day. Jail. Just jail. And I learned so many different workouts. Oh my God, the amount of exercises I learned from a girl named Lil Bit. She plunged a speedball before she got in there, so she was fired up. We had a good time. You know, I was really impressed because I have panic attacks on airplanes. I used to have panic attacks on airplanes. Now I just want to die. But now I was never worried about dying. I didn't like being locked into a tight space because I thought I was gonna bite people or do something weird. You know what I mean? And then I went to jail, and I was like, I called my mom from jail, and she's like, "You gonna bite anybody in there?" But it was fine. But then I made it all the way through. But the last 5 minutes when they were like, "Put your clothes on, and we're gonna let you go," they put me in a room, and bro, it was the fact that it was so close to the end, but I couldn't quite get there. I was like, I deserve freedom. I was like banging down the door. It's the same in Ubers. When Ubers get to your house and you've driven an hour and you finally pull up and you go, this is my house, this is my house, this is my house, and they're slowing so slow, and you're like, let me break out. Let me out of here. Have you ever done that? Do you guys get mad at that when it slows and they're like, wait for me to stop, and I'm like, just let me barrel out. I get so mad at that. Does anybody have a Zin?
Yeah.
You have one? Not on you. Oh, you just want one. Okay, great. You have a Zin. Thank you, Daddy. Is that your boyfriend? Is it, what is it? What millis? 6 is great. These are wet. I already have one in, by the way, so I do. Is that your boyfriend? No, friend? You prison guy? You never been to prison? So you were in prison for 3 years. What's the craziest thing that happened? Did anybody put things in your butt? What happened to your butt?
Coffee.
You put coffee in your ass? To get high?
I guess. I don't know.
What do you mean, I guess? Were you smuggling it? Was it a bullying?
My butt in jail, but
You put drugs in your butt
it was coffee.
because you thought coffee would get you fucked up? Or you wanted, and you just pooped? It's a coffee enema. You gave yourself an enema. Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's literally what people, like rich people do that to poop. Gay guys do it to poop. That's so funny that nobody in your jail was like, oh, that's just a thing people do to poop. Don't do that. You put coffee in your ass. They give you coffee in prison?
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Like freeze-dried bags.
Freeze-dried bread. You do a lot of it? Did you have your own little cell?
Well, I went to the whole few times, so.
Why'd you go in the hold? What's you? Why were you put in the hold? That's crazy. You beat up an old lady? Great. I did that literally Tuesday. I didn't, but I beat up his car. I beat up an old man's car the other day. I was mad. You beat up an old lady. Well, what'd she do? You're the most interesting person I've ever seen. She talked shit about your mom?
I mean, well, she was talking shit, and she was like, your mom must be disappointed in you. You're a fucking disgusting junkie. Like,
Oh yeah, but you were. You were a gross junkie. And your mom was pretty disappointed in you. How old was this lady?
she's probably like late 50s, but she was rough.
She was a rough old lady? I don't think late 50s we can say old lady yet.
Well, yeah, but she looked like
Haggard. Oh, she was rough, not like in rough and tumble, but like brittle. You beat up a brittle lady. What'd you do? Did you catfight? Did you grab the hair?
Oh, I tried to get her to go in the shower with me, and she wouldn't.
Why? So you say, come in the shower. Come here. Come here. Like when I try and wash my dog. Come on. No, it's fine. I'm not gonna turn the water on. No, I'm not. Was it like that? How'd you get her to go in there?
I yelling at her, like, go in the fucking shower.
Oh, which is the same as take it outside, but you can't go outside because you're a felon. Right. Just checking. Just making sure. So instead of take it outside, it's let's take it to the shower.
But she wouldn't.
Of course you wouldn't. She wanted it to be on camera. So then you said fuck it, and then you beat her up. And
She bit me.
she bit you. Of course. Of course she bit you. Yeah, that's what happens when you're in danger. You bite. That's what women do. That's what we have to do. So you were punching. How old are you?
31.
You're 31. How old were you at the time?
29?
Oh my God. She said 29. How are we doing? How are we doing on security in the house? What's going on? Sir? Are you a parole officer? What are you? You're just a friend.
I know your stuff like 13.
Are you on my side? Can you be on my side if anything happens? Great, okay. So, are you in recovery?
Yeah, I'm like going to school. I'm an electrician.
You're an electrician, let's ride! That's sick. Okay, great. You're an electrician, you're in recovery, NA, AA.
No, I don't really do any of that shit.
Come on! What are you, raw dogging it? Well, you can't raw dog it. You can't raw dog it. You have a lot of problems. You need a meeting. You can't just have this guy who's been dissociating for the last 15 minutes. You need people to hold you accountable. Do you have the medicine that makes you not do drugs? You know about that? That seems a little weird. That's like Ozempic. Fuck you. You don't like recovery because you're anti-God, I imagine. Yeah, that's it. You can either be not delusional or delusional. You can't be like, nah, I'm gonna do fentanyl off of somebody's ass crack. But God, that's where I draw the line. I'm gonna beat up an old lady in the shower, but you better keep God out of this. Would you go to a meeting? You like the meetings? You don't want to work the steps? Why not? Here's the deal with the steps. Do you have to apologize to anybody in your life?
Oh, I'm sure.
It feels good to apologize. Sometimes it goes a little overboard. Sometimes you're like, I'm really sorry I manipulated you because I was in my addiction, and they're like, yeah, and you also are ugly. You're like, okay. So, you're not doing recovery. How long have you been sober?
3 years, a year and a half. So.
Oh, you're sober because of prison. Prison got you sober. You had to sober up in prison. That's great. I mean, not because of prison. So they didn't give you anything to help? Yeah.
Fuck no.
They didn't give you anything? You just had to sweat it out?
Yeah.
Brutal. Do you drink?
I drink.
No, let's not go, we can't do anything. This is crazy. So your goal is, I'm gonna do some drugs sometimes, I'll smoke weed, I'll drink a little bit, and I'll just avoid the prison.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, good luck, birthday you. Did you just get caught with drugs every time? Were you one of these tweaker people? A little? Were you a little scary? Were you like one of the people that are like... Were you that? You didn't know her to be a tweaker. She seemed regular? You saw her fucking up. But you didn't get the sunken scab or anything? No scabs. You've always looked like this. You're very attractive. You're a beautiful girl. If you get scabby, you're not going to be attractive anymore. And then you'll have nothing. And then you'll have absolutely nothing. Electrician is awesome, though. That's a good way to make money. Have you zapped yourself yet? Because that's like getting high. Hell yeah. Oh, sometimes I do it on purpose. I do. That's a good way to get high. Honestly, when I had to do electricity, there would be an exposed thing, and I'd be like, don't. I'm doing it. That is a good way to do it. Okay, well, I'm proud of you. But I do think you should do sober. It sucks. It sucks, but it is good. Because here's the deal. Like, it all leads to one thing. Okay, let me just explain. So I am addicted to literally everything. I'm addicted to sex. I'm addicted to love. I'm addicted to alcohol. I'm addicted to sugar. I'm addicted to validation. All this stuff, right? In that room, the walls are lined with candy, okay? If I let myself have a bag of that candy, what would happen is at the end of the night, I'd be like, well, I had the candy, so I'm already being a bad boy. And then I enter what I call sicko mode. And sicko mode is, I'm at my hotel room, I already had the bag of candy, so I might as well go down into the thing, buy all the candy, and then by that point, I buy the candy. So then what do? I unblock my ex. I say, hey, I'm being bad. And he says, that's not good, we don't talk anymore. And I go, but what if we did talk? What if we got back together? And he goes, I'm not doing that. And okay, but what do we have? Sex! And then he goes, no, I'm not gonna have sex because you're in Spokane and you're not in New York. And I go, well, that's fucked up, so I'm gonna go fuck somebody in order to make up for the fact that you're not gonna fuck me because you're a piece of shit. So then I go out, I find one of you fucking pigs, and then I bring one of you guys back to my hotel, right? Then I fuck one of you. At some point, I become lucid halfway through it. I go, hey, well, I don't even know what I'm doing. This is to get back at somebody who doesn't even know you're here. So either I have to take a picture of you and post it, or you gotta leave.
Post it!
Then next thing you know, they're getting a little upset. They're like, you told me you wanted me to come over and fuck them. I go, okay, well, I guess I'll suck you off in order to make this end faster. Now I'm blowing a dude. I didn't even come. Then he leaves, right? Then I'm walking around with all this shame. Next thing you know, I'm in Whole Foods. I'm like, well, I'm in Whole Foods and I'm in a shame spiral, so I'm gonna steal some smoked trout. And then I steal the smoked trout because it's really easy to steal at Whole Foods, right? And I know how to do it, so I want to do it. But then I do it, and then they go, hey, Jordan Jensen, you stole from Whole Foods. And then they got me and they pull me into the office and they say, you stole from Whole Foods. And as I'm leaving, a little boy sees me and he goes, aren't you the comedian? I look up to you. I really wanted to be a comedian, but now that I see that you're a petty larcenist, I'm not interested anymore. And then he goes off, he fucking starts smoking fentanyl out of fucking thing, beats up an old lady, ends up in prison, and the cycle continues. You have to end the cycle. You say, no, I can't begin. So what you do is you take a lot of sit-down showers. It does suck being sober, but sometimes it's good because then you see things that you like. You go, oh, I like that, and sometimes it's just a shiny coin on the ground. This zin is fucking me up, dog. It's great. Yeah, and then you can do that. You stuff 9 zins in your gums, feel a little high off that. Yeah. So that's why you just can't do a little, because then you got to do a lot.